Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be continuing my One Piece journey with episodes 11 and 12 of One Piece. Now, recap of the previous episodes. We met Kaya, we met Usopp, and we met Clawhador, or Captain Kuro, as his real name is, and his weird subordinate Django, the hypnotist apparently. Well, the rather failed hypnotist. He keeps hypnotizing himself. Apparently, they have a plan to assassinate Miss Kaya and make it look like an accident so that Clawhador can have her fortune and be in peace. Now, I sort of maybe get it. Like, maybe after a while being a pirate, he wanted to be peaceful, but apparently he couldn't find it in his demented, like, cold heart to just, go legit, just leave. But I'm guessing because he was probably a wanted person, so it's kind of hard for him not to. So he probably faked his death from, if I'm getting this correctly, most likely he faked his death. So now he's put a innocent in danger by planning to kill Kaya and make it look like an accident to receive her fortune. So, let's get into the episode and see how Luffy and the gang are gonna thwart this plot, shall we say. Yeah? Well, episode's load up right here. Let's get into it in 3, 2, 1. No one's going to believe him. It's basically the boy who cried wolf story. Yeah, seems like it's basically the boy who called wolf because he's been doing this. His butt? What? No, he's just asleep. Yeah, Zoro. Just listen. He's not dead, he's asleep. Wake up the captain. Oh. I get I know what it's gonna do, and it's gonna fail really badly. I'm pretty sure you all know what's gonna happen.
逃げるんだ赤や殺されるぞ
どうしたの
お前は騙さ
Okay, I thought Usopp would be smarter than that. Here's the thing, I read the manga, I don't remember any of this. He should have been smart about this. Clawhador has spent, or Captain Kuro, has spent 3 years gaining the people's trust of being like a very honest and good person. And the person he's been closest to is Kaya. Why does Usopp think that she would believe him? Usopp has been telling Kaya stories for who knows how long. But versus that, the butler that's been taking care of her for 3 years. Kind of, you know, I'm pretty sure you know who would you rather trust. Hmm?
れてたんだあの羊は海賊だったんだ
ちょっと待って何の
See?
冗談何言ってるのウソップさん
明日の夜明けには仲間の海賊たちが押し寄せてお前を殺すって言ってた
It's not gonna work, Usopp.
とんでもねえ悪党だったんだ早く逃げろ
さっきは確かに言い過ぎたわだからってそんな嘘ウソップさんらしくない
違うんだ嘘じゃないんだ本当なんだ
See? Oh, God. Usopp, why did you not think this through? Now you're losing. Now Kaya's losing trust in you for making that up. Well, she thinks you're making that up. Oish.
本当なんだ
まあそう言ってた間違いない
Wait, Luffy was actually paying attention? What? He was actually paying attention? I mean, Usopp, yes. I thought Luffy wasn't paying attention. I mean, he probably got the gist of it. Sure. But I didn't think he would remember the detail. At least up to that degree. Well, so at least, well, that means Luffy actually has some brain cells, at least, that actually work. Huh. Surprise on me.
やば
どうした
ああ食料早く買い込まないと肉屋も逃げちまう
Luffy! Your priorities! Sure, okay. Here's one. Town's about to get attacked. Oh no, we need to stock up on meat. What? Oh god.
ねえねえウソップさんそれで今日はどんなお話
ああ
Hmm.
今日はそうだな
嘘みたい
な嘘みたいな話だろけど本当のことだよでまず服を乾か 考えてみりゃ無理もねえ。もう少しで焼き金魚になるところだからよ。
Ah, well, now that's kind of, when you think about it, Kaya couldn't go outside much, She's an heiress to a fortune. She doesn't seem like the adventurous type, to go outside, especially in her currently not so healthy state, right? And the only way that she can sort of have an adventure was through her mind, or in this case, Usopp's tall tales. Now, isn't that sort of how we, consume stories? We uh, allow our imagination to take us somewhere by reading these stories, Well, anyway, this girl is currently receiving really bad news, which is the truth, from her storyteller, which is admittedly a known liar, right? That her own trusted butler for 3 years is actually a pirate. It's hard to believe, especially for her.
私好きだった。あなたのつく嘘が大好きだった。
Oh.
どうしてそんなこと言うの？
違うんだ。俺は別にクラハドールに仕返ししようなんて。ど
うして言うの？
かや、俺は。
She always knew? I mean, well, I didn't think she always knew. But only a small part of me kind of figured that she did. Cuz like, come on, these stories about giant goldfish or whatever stories he was telling were really bordering on the absurd, or are. Well, but I didn't figure Kaya knew. So she always did. So the stories that Usopp always told her, tall tales, those made up tales of his adventures, she loved hearing them because it brought a smile to her face and let her imagination go somewhere. It allowed her to go places. Is it through these stories? Because of like, she can't go out, she's very sickly. What excitement can she have? Now there is like, now that. Oof, God. Usopp, man. You like, I'm hoping right now Clawhador is like or Kuro gets his comeuppance. Gets his ass beat by Luffy, hopefully. Let's continue, yeah?
逃げるんだ。かや。
やめて、ウソップさん。
お嬢様を離しなさい。
Oh.
俺を信じろ。この村から逃げるんだ。
Usopp, you idiot!
やめて。
さあ。
Usopp, you bloody idiot!
なれば全部真実がわかる。とにかく今は逃げろ。言うことを聞いてくれ。なんか。
最低。
なんで誰も信じねえんだ。
Why won't anyone believe you? Could you take 3 guesses?
いつもの嘘に決まってんだろ。
別するよ。俺も僕もだ。いくらあの羊が嫌なやつでもキャプテンは人を傷つけるような嘘を絶対つかない男だと思ってた。僕たち本当にキャプテンを尊敬してたのに。キャプテン見損なっちゃった。俺も帰ろうぜ。あ、晩ご飯の時間だ。おかずは何かな。
That's rough. A little bit.
海賊は本当に来ちゃうんでしょ。
ああ、間違いなくやってくる。でもみんな嘘だと思ってる。ここは俺の村だ。俺はこの村が大好きだ。
Yeah, man. Usopp knowing what he needs to do.
とんだお人よしだぜ。古文まで突き放して一人出陣とは。
言っとくけど海賊どもの宝は私のものよ。よし、俺たちも加勢する。
Mm-hmm.
一緒に戦ってくれんのか。なんで。
怖えって顔に書いてあるぜ。
俺が怖がってるだと。大勢いようがなんだろうが俺は平気だ。なぜなら俺は勇敢なる
They're trembling.
キャプテンウソップだからだ。あ、俺はどうしようなら受けるんじゃねえ。てめえら帰れ帰れ。
笑ってやしねえだろ。立派だと思うから手を貸すんだ。
Mm-hmm.
道場なんかで命かけるか。
お前ら。
Mm-hmm. Ah. There we go. Luffy, Zoro, Nami. They're gonna help. They're gonna help because they think he's a good guy. And Usopp come to the realization that he needs to fight. Okay, on to episode 12 in 3, 2, 1.
海岸から攻めてくる。だがここから村に入るルートはこの坂道一本だけだ。あとは絶壁。容易には入ってこれない。
そうか、簡単だな。
口で言うのはな。あとは戦力次第。お前ら何ができる。
切る。
伸びる。熱せぬ。
俺は隠れる。
お前は戦えよ。
Oh god. Why? Jesus Christ, Usopp. You already had the Kuro. You already said you were gonna fight earlier on in the previous episode. Why are you making this joke now?
冗談じゃないがお金だ。
これは。
ああ、それはお嬢様からあなたへのプレゼントのようです。あなたの今のメガネはよくずれるようなので、お嬢様が特注なさったんですよ。本当によく気がつく優しい方だ。
Yeah, you don't deserve it, you ass.
こんな夜は胸が高鳴るというか、血が騒ぐというか。
Mm.
クラハドンさん、あんたお嬢様のプレゼントに何を。
プレゼントなら受け取りますよ。
Uh,
ただこんなものでなく、この屋敷丸ごとだ。
I hope you get your ass beat real badly, man.
芝居を続ける意味はあるまい。
Whoa.
実に長かったよ、3年間は。
王女様逃げて。
Yeah. Straight up murdered. I will say this though. I do like the look. You know? The suit, glasses, clean cut, long ass bladed glove. Like, if you see those, like, you see the blades on that thing, the blades on that thing are about as long as his leg. So that means, like, those are about sword length blades, or maybe even slightly shorter. So the thing is, he has about, so he's about 5 swords on that hand. 5 sword blades. Only they may be slightly smaller, but that's about 5 sword blades on one hand. Freddy Krueger, eat your heart out. Jeez. Although, I will say this: his shoes aren't really doing him a good look. His shoes don't match the outfit. I don't think so. It's just like the striped shoes. I don't think they work for the outfit. Yeah, they those shoes, man. What are those?
Yes, 完璧だ。これで奴らはもうこの坂道を登れない。
油ね。
とにかく何が何でもこの坂道は守り抜く。
逆に自分たちが滑り落ちなきゃいいけどね。あり地獄に飛び込むようなものだもん。お前よくこんなチョコ材なこと思いつくな。
そりゃそうだ。俺はチョコ材とパチンコの腕にかけては絶対の自信を持ってる。
もうねえな、こんなに空明るくなってんのによ。どうしちまったんだ？
寝坊でもしてんじゃねえのか？
いや、奴らは絶対に来る。大勢な。
さ、気のせいかしら。どこからか「おー」って声が聞こえるの。
Good hearing.
やっぱり聞こえるわ。
そういえば。
おい、どうした？
北にもここと同じ場所がある。まさか。
They took a different shore.
だってよ、あいつらこっちの海岸で密会してたからてっきり。おい、いいぞ、村に入っちまうぞ。どこだそれ。ここからまっすぐ北へ向かって走れば3分で着く。地形はこことほぼ変わらねえから20秒でそこ行くぞ。しょう、せっかくの油作戦が台無しで。
No, she just didn't think that you.
おい、何やってんだ？行くぞ。
Oh, ooh. Oh, oh, you did Zoro dirty. Oh God. How? Yeah, learn to get back up there through grit and determination. Usopp gets there first. The weakest fighter gets there first. Oof.
俺の名はキャプテンウソップ。お前らをずっとここで待ってた。なんだ、俺が一番乗りか。あいつ俺より先に突っ走ってたはずなのに。
Usopp said, "Run straight north, Luffy," which is probably just basically in the opposite, completely just in the straightforward direction of where he's probably. Ugh. Although maybe it's slightly confusing when you think about it. Was it like, is it like north as in the compass? Or is it north as in like just directly straight from here? I mean, like, Luffy could get that confused. He probably was confusing like, ooh, it was probably north on the compass, or north as in north of here. I could probably get why Luffy could confuse the two, but seriously, come on. And Zoro. And
泣いてしまったぞ。おかしいな。来たっていうから寒そうな方角に走ってきたのに。
in a cold-ish direction? I ran in a cold-ish direction. I don't know how that's supposed to make sense. A cold-ish direction. I don't know the logic.
今のうちに引き返せ。さもないと1億人の俺の部下どもがお前らを叩き潰すことになる。
That's not gonna work, man.
1億人？おいおい、ガキ以下の嘘だ。
なに？1億？
What the?
なんと信じやすい人だ。
バレた。
あいつもマジで騙せるつもりだったらしい。
You only fooled the stupid hypnotist.
ジャンゴ船長、大変っす。
そうか、まずいな。
いえ、まずくはありません。あの妙な船で宝が見つかりました。すげえ額です。400、いや500万ベリーはありそうです。
なに？バカか。俺たちは海賊だぞ。
Uh,
この宝は当然いただくに決まってんだろう。
eh.
だが、それで俺たちが引き返す理由になるか。
Yeah,
そりゃもっとも。
see? They'll just kill you and take the money. That's a much easier prospect, and it's more profitable.
わかったらワンツージャンゴで道を開けろ。
Ooh.
あの武器はあの時の。ワン、ツー、ジャンゴ。そんなこと言ってんじゃないわよ。
You deserve that a little bit for just giving away someone else's money.
自分で催眠術にかかって道を開けてる場合じゃないでしょ。
やっぱり俺が指揮を取る。うちの店、俺は援護する。
ちょっとなんで私があんな大軍相手にできるわけないでしょ。私は弱いのよ。
So yeah, two weakest fighters.
俺なんかビビっちまって足がガクガクなんだぞ、ほら。
それがなんだってのよ。ほら見なさい。私だって怖くて涙ぐんでるでしょ。
And you're having this discussion now?
もっとリアリティのあるやつにしろ。
あんたに言われたくないわよ。
あんなのに構ってる暇はね
Uh,
え。とっとと
Yeah.
切り潰して村へ進め野郎ども。
yeah, you're gonna have to hold them off, you two. Keep trying, Zoro. Just keep trying. Why you didn't think of that sooner?
下の階段ってのはどっちだ。
どうした？
後ろにも巻き菱が。
あ、ほうか。お前が巻いたんだろうが。
What?
邪魔だっつったろ。
村へ行くな。
うるせえ。
やめてくれ。頼むから。みんなを殺さないでくれ。この村が大好きだ。守りたいんだ。
The cavalry is here.
なんですか、ジャンゴ船長。この村にあんなのがいるなんて聞いてます。
やっと来た。
The two main fighters are here. Now sit down.
知るか。これじゃ気も晴れねえ。
ダメ。よくも俺を足蹴りしやがった。
they're not wrong. They're not wrong. It is Nami's fault that Zoro ended up down the slope behind the oil, and it actually, in a sort of way, Usopp is at fault for not exactly telling Luffy which way was north. So yeah, if that's our logic, yeah, it actually is kind of their fault. Well, yeah, when you think about it. Huh, huh, yeah, let's get back.
遅い。
Mm.
あの野郎ども、俺の予定を狂わせたやつがどうなるかは百も承知のはずだぞ。
Just left the dead body right there. Yeah.
しやがって。そんなことも忘れちまったってんなら、皆殺しだ。
Ooh. Oh. He's gonna kill some.
やっぱり屋敷のクラハドールだ。なんで海岸の方にこんな朝早くから。
Captain Kuro is pissed. And if you heard the clanking from his bag, he's gonna be killing some. He's gonna get in some blood. Let's get into the outro, yeah? Let's do that. Well, that was an exciting 2 episodes, now wasn't it? They made a plan, which ended up, well, failing. Because Usopp didn't think to. There was another shore that is basically exactly the same. Alright. And he wasn't too bright either when he was trying to tell everyone about the pirates. Considering what he's been doing. I mean, he's been telling this lie, right? For God knows how long. That pirates are coming. So it's... what was the likelihood of them ever believing him over thinking that Klahadore was or Captain Kuro was actually not who he was? It was very little. Plus, trying to take Kaya out of the mansion forcefully was an even worse idea. Like, come on, Usopp. What made you think that was a good idea? Oy. But now we get into the fight, right? The early starting of the fight. We see that, well, Usopp and Nami are definitely the 2 weakest fighters. They got there first and they got their asses handed to them after they managed to at least stop them for a little bit. And then they got their asses handed to them. And then, of course, we got the cavalry coming in. Luffy and Zoro just kicking ass. Now... how is it gonna turn out? I really don't know. Now, reminder again, I read the manga. I don't remember anything. I read it like way back. So, I don't know. This is about as like, this is kind of like, it's sort of familiar, but yet it's so blurry in my mind that I can't remember anything. It's sort of, that's why I sort of say, like, I'm thinking that I should probably label these as semi-blind reactions instead. Because I sort of have a vague recollection, a very, very vague recollection of the events, but in detail, I do not know. Even sort of like, I could sort of remember certain things, maybe, but I don't remember names or what happened exactly. I know something about it, but not much. Well, anyways. Enough of my ramblings on sort of pseudo review. I'm not very what's the term? A very, very intellectual sort of guy. I would want to be, but I would need to read a lot more books to do that. Probably I should. Yeah, it probably would help my vocabulary a lot more, you know? Well, anyway, until the next video, this is Red Lens Reactions, signing out.